Hey y'all, Bunkle here again. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a great day for you. This video I'm going to be doing Fleer 1990 basketball. I got the basketball Jones again. Yep, lots of great stuff can be found in Fleer 90 basketball. And this is actually, I think a lot would say a classic vintage set. Just based on style, design, players. You have many of the all-time greats in here from that generation, of course. Different things you might find in here are, of course, Jordans. We're going to be on the Jordan lookout. That's definite 100%. But not only Jordan, Larry Bird, you could definitely find Magic Johnson. Who else? Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, before he did the whole crazy hair dye. Tim Hardaway rookie, Sean Kemp rookie. So definitely a bunch of great players in here. And yeah, I'd say as far as basketball goes, this has got to be one of my favorite sets from this era. And that might actually put it towards many eras. Fleer 1990 basketball. Again, there were a lot of great things that were part of this. This is the 5th anniversary edition. I just think the style and design of these, and again, the player population that are part of it, definitely it's a fan favorite. Now, you also have in here, you have 45 cards per rack pack, and look for the All-Star, Fleer All-Star card inside. So, with that, we'll get started on these. Now, I, of course, have my handy-dandy knife, and I did not cut that one properly. And I do want to be careful with these, because if you're somebody that checks PSA values or SGCs, or any of the other grading companies, several of these cards could run you a couple $100 in PSA 10. Once you drop down to 9 or 8, of course, it's not as highly valued, but there's still a decent chunk in there. In particular, the Jordan, if I'm not mistaken, there was one recently sold for about $300. Again, PSA 10. Now, these look very sharp-cornered. I'm really happy about that. Another thing from this set, if you do take a look at PSA values, PSA 10 again in particular, a lot of the common cards, because of the miscuts, if you see how the centering is off on a lot of these, because of the miscuts and the way the layout is on these, getting a PSA 10 could be really, really tough. There's also a couple error or variation cards. And as I go through, if I do find any of them, I will make a mention of them. In particular, if I'm not mistaken, there's a John Battle, which shows the draft year wrong. There's also an issue with one of the Jordan cards, if not both. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Johnny Newman has a J or a Junior on the back of the card also. So anyway, we'll get started on that. I have the Wall of Fame ready. I have wrappers ready. Frappers ready to go also. Starting off with Ron Harper, Rod Higgins, Eric Lerner traded to Sacramento, Otis Thorpe, Dominique. All right, now that's a great example of a great player, but really badly centered, really badly miscut. He's going to go up on the Wall of Fame anyway, just all-time great he is. Got Hersey Hawkins, Detlef Schrempf, Robert Parrish, Mark Eaton, Buck Johnson, Moses Malone, great player there. Now that's actually not badly centered, just top to bottom, right to left. Nice card there. Scotty Brooks, Reggie Miller, Joe Klein, and Eddie Johnson. So I got two that I'd say go up on the Wall of Fame, Moses Malone and the Dominique. So we'll get those up and going. Not bad to get two all-time greats in the first segment of the first pack. Happy on that. As I was saying, I do hope that everybody that's watching has had a great day. And if you're just starting your day watching this, I don't know why you're doing that, but if you are starting your day watching this, well, I hope you line up to have a great day. Going with Dennis Johnson here. Jeff Hornacek. Patrick Ewing. All right, great card there. Joe Dumars. Kevin Duckworth. Vlade Divac. Bill Cartwright. Antoine Carr, Kevin Edwards, Craig Ello, hello, Frank Brakowski, Jeff Humphreys, Adrian Dantley, Michael Cage, and Tony Campbell. So yanked another good one out of there. Now that one, the centering is definitely off a bit. I'd say maybe 60-40 left to right. All in all, still a great card to find. All right, now we got segment 3 of the first pack. All right, let's get that one open. Starting off with Glenn Rice. Hey y'all, sorry about that. Had to step away for a little second here. I was helping my nephew Matthew with some math homework tonight. He's doing fractions and negatives and absolute value and all of the other algebra stuff right now. And definitely it's a great thing that he comes to me for help on that. It's fun going back to, again, kind of like being when I was a teenager and knowing and understanding that stuff a whole lot better. Let's get back though. Starting off with Glenn Rice here, as I started to say before. Steve Carr, league leader. Sean Elliott. I'm feeling like when I restarted this, my video is a bit too big. I'm just a mess right now. I'm a hot mess. Got Paul Pressey, James Donaldson, Sean Kemp rookie. That's sweet. That's one of the hot pulls of this. Nice. Sam Mitchell. Bill Hanslick, Otis Smith, Dennis Hobson, Armand Gilliam, Tom Hammonds, Danny Manning, Sarunas Marciulonius, and Rick Mayhorn. Try to say that last name fast 3 times. And our Flair All-Star is a Michael Jordan. Check that out. Sweet sticker there. Really nice. And that looks actually pretty decently centered. From the stars on the bottom, it might be a little bit off left to right. Nice sticker to find. I'd say that just based on corners and edges looks sharp. That looks at least like a PSA 9, but you know what? I'll take a look under a scope later and confirm that. And then we got the Sean Kemp rookie. Now that's definitely off left to right. But all good there. That's a great card to find. So out of the first rack, we got 5 up on the Wall of Fame. I think that's a good start. Let's get to pack number 2 here. All right, starting here with pack number 2. Had another math question that I was helping him with. There's going to be a time sometime that I end up putting them on a video because I think we can get a good goof out of some of these things also. I know he was real excited about one of the Jordan cards I pulled not too long ago. All right, we're starting off here with Pooh Richardson. Now, honestly, I hope Pooh was not his first name. Todd Lichty, Sam Vincent, Charles Shackelford, Kelly Tripucka, Jeff Malone, traded to Utah, Charles Smith, Mitch Richmond, Purvis Short, got a checklist, Darryl Walker, Terry Teagle, John Williams, Carl Malone, nice one there, and Mark West. Get on to part number 2 of pack number 2 going on here. All right, we got Xavier McDaniel, Todd Murphy, Todd with a single D, thank you, Lafayette Lever, Reggie Theus, Chris Morris, J.R. Reed, Bernard King. All right, got the Bernard King also, nice. Ken Norman, Chris Mullen, got Bernard King and Chris Mullen in the same pack. That's good. Now, should I put Chris Mullen up next to Patrick Ewing? I think so. Derek Smith, another checklist. Dan Shays, John Stockton, Night Matt, LaSalle Thompson, and Ed Pickaninny. All right, so you know what? I am going to do that just for fun. Just for stuff and giggles. Got Patrick Ewing and Chris Mullen together once again. For those that enjoy historic college basketball, there goes that that combat competition from all back when. And Bernard King for my Knicks fans. Yep, he's a Bullets there, but he did great work with the Knicks. All right, down to the last part of pack number 2 here. And what's hot in this one? Danny Ainge, former baseball player. Check that out. Sherman Douglas, Brad Daugherty. Definitely had a better basketball career than he was going baseball, that's for sure. Willie Anderson, Jeff Grayer, Rolando Blackman, Dana Barros, Randy Brewer, Michael Adams, Nick Anderson, Mookie Blaylock, Tyrone Bogues, not Tyrone Shoelaces, no, Tyrone Bogues, Mark Allery, Benoit Benjamin, Manute Ball, String Bean Ball, all of what, 7'5" and 192 pounds, soaking wet. I'll keep him up on the Wall of Fame just because. And we got David Robinson Flair All-Star also. Now this one also, you can tell it's slightly a miscut, but if you look at the stars here compared to the stars on the Jordan, you'll see the difference as far as how they were cut. See if I can get that focused in a bit better there. You absolutely see the difference in how they were cut. Stars are off one way or the other on both of those. Still a great find. I will put David Robinson in a frapper also. And I would make a joke about trying to squeeze Manute Ball into somewhere. I think he could fit just about anywhere. Let's see. If I take the card and turn it sideways. There we go. Got Manute Ball up on the Wall of Fame also. Anyway, y'all, hope you enjoyed. I appreciate all comments, subscribers. Yeah, that's just a bad goof, but whatever. I appreciate all the comments, subscribers, thumbs up, all of that great stuff. Let me know if there's anybody I missed that you would have put up on your Wall of Fame, but I think I got everybody that that I know I would. I'm going to end up going back through the stack in a bit, just to make sure there was nothing I missed out on. Anyway, y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.